Hey, there's a strange word to say love. Alright. Alright.
Just see Poppy. Moon power, big up.
So there is a fun weapon that I'm not going to give any of you guys because I'm not dealing with the fucking lunar cycles that this thing gives. But it's called the Maiden's Symbiosis. And basically, whenever a blood moon comes around, if you fail a throw and you had a womb at some point, you become a creature, and if you don't, you die.
You're saying
That
you're saying you have a
cycles.
womb or a
That's
wound?
thing
Because
gives.
one of those is
Womb.
very sexist. Like,
Womb.
I'm safe by character default.
No. If you fail that one, you just die. If you don't have a womb.
So you just cut yourself every blood moon and you're fine.
No, because if you fail it and you had a womb, you become a creature under the DM's control.
For how long?
Indefinitely.
So this is not a fun item. This is just a fuck you item.
This sounds fun.
It is a... Yes, it is an incredibly strong weapon.
It's
not.
Exactly.
It's not. It's called the Maiden's Symbiosis. It is literally from a creature... Oh god, what is it called? It's called the Maiden something. You take their spine and graft it to your arm.
Why is it gotta be a womb?
Because the creature itself is an all-female race thing. Oh, fuck. Let me pull it up real quick.
Yeah, you started this conversation with a shovel. When you're like, if you have a womb, we're like, wait a minute.
And it's called a cloistered maiden.
She only hunts for womb.
No. She got a CR8. But
Just put the womb with a view.
The CR8 womb.
I'm not giving you any trick weapons now. You all just get bog standard bullshit.
When you get the item, does Man I Feel Like a Woman start playing?
Strahd's gonna kill you all.
Better than the womb.
I'm not part of this. I'm not part of this. I'm just saying, I have not even made a comment yet.
You're smart.
Your mic muted, it doesn't count.
I am innocent. No, I haven't even been making them outside of this. Like, you can ask Mayu, she'll throw me under the bus. Y'all know she'd throw me under the bus.
Probably.
She loves aiming at the bus with me.
Are we missing someone? Yeah. Hello.
Hello?
Hola. Greetings.
What you open in Microsoft Edge?
Welcome to How I Met Your Father, Barovia Edition.
I'm just saying, if Strahd makes Blanche the offer, she's not going to say no.
Tiefling, I will be your daddy.
Ooh.
You're presuming a lot, sugar.
I've got to take a picture and make a token, so it's gonna take me a second.
It's all good. Everyone's not here, right?
Yeah, we're still waiting on Brim.
I'm gonna heat up some food then and get my glasses, my spectacles.
Make you that ramen noodle.
Eaters.
I don't know.
$10 says he's asleep.
I wouldn't. I mean, what needs? I have not.
Bam. Bam. People. That man is perpetually tired, though, so like I would understand if he fucking fell asleep. Yeah. Yeah. Does he have a medical diagnosis for this, or is it just his? That's what it do. On the bright side, shot an 88 today in golf.
Nice.
Par is on this course was 71. There's only 17 over par, but 88 's still an incredibly good round for me. My best round ever, in fact. I'm normally in the hundreds, low hundreds. It also meant that I didn't have to fucking pay for lunch. That was great. Criminal.
Oh,
Got some of
look
that
at
Maine.
him.
Got some of that Maine Coon in it.
Oh, that fluffy grey baby. Oh, adorable.
And that's when he falls in the barrel of sugar.
I'm in dire need of some, like, cute fluffy things.
You work with cute fluffy things.
Yeah, but I watched a cute fluffy thing die from heat exhaustion today, and it was really awful.
Oof.
Don't leave your dogs outside when it's this hot, especially if they're a French bulldog. But partially it was not their fault. He got himself stuck in a raccoon trap for 45 minutes out in 108-degree heat and no shade and no water. Oh god, it was awful.
Oh, shit.
Good. Yeah. Yeah. That was why I posted in GC earlier, like, don't fuck around with this heat, guys. It's fucking bad.
It is.
And so that's even more, yeah. Yeah. The heavy coated breeds, and then yeah, the short nosed brachycephalic breeds like your Bostons and your Frenchies and English bulldogs and things, they just cannot handle this heat.
The poorly breeded dogs.
Yeah, the genetic abominations that are cute,
Yes.
but genetic abominations.
It was. It was. It was 81 degrees when I started playing golf at 9 in the morning.
That was about right.
I do not have that picture. I don't think. Oh no, I do. I do. Never mind. Rob sent it to me.
He is green, so. He is a dapper looking lad, isn't he?
You have a scarf on him in this weather? What are you thinking? Kidding.
Oh,
Hey, buddy.
Jack 3. That is all. Jagged Alliance 3.
Oh. He was in a he was in a video game vortex. That's understandable, buddy.
Yeah, video game.
Wrestle, wrestle.
Ivy,
I might have
It's
done a
the
thing.
bush.
what did you do?
So way back when Seraph opened, I transferred a rabbit there just for shits and giggles, and I
No,
pulled
you-
money between all my rabbits, and I might have put a bid in for a large to see if I get it or not.
Ooh.
Uh-huh.
I just now did it, but
You-
hopefully.
Oh, I need to see
Oh,
if I
there is-
fucking...
There is a house down the road from the company house. If anyone's interested, I did put a bid in for it.
I need to...
It's a small, but it's like literally right down the road from the company house.
Plot 3, I think.
Yeah, plot 3.
I wish you all
Right.
the homeowner luck so you can own a home, at least in a game, if not in real life.
Hey, yeah. I just want to see if I get a large.
Because you can.
Yeah, that's. I was like, let's see what I can do. And then after I put the bid in, I was like, I regret.
Hmm.
Because the decorating didn't kick in until I was like, oh fuck, I have to make a plan for this.
Overrated.
I apologize. I'll go back to wrestling now.
No, it's fine.
You are fine. Especially with those new glasses.
Yeah.
They're I like them. They're
Harriet Potter.
yes. They have actually helped eye strain a great deal.
Oh yeah, dude, those things are fucking amazing. I swear by blue light blockers.
No, not a fan.
Well, you're a bitch, so.
Why are you
Is
revealing my
this-
deepest secrets to everybody?
I mean, at least you my bitch.
Ooh woo.
Ooh, woo.
I'm gonna say that shirt shows off the titties really well too, so I'm even better with this.
I mean, that's
Excellent.
true.
Somebody did not skip chest day this week.
I don't exercise, but thank you. All I do is aggressive stretching.
Okay, on the bright side, I was able to get my gill back.
It's a go
I
What did you
have
do?
such a I bid for a house and then I logged out of Final Fantasy and I hadn't logged back in. Okay, I'll bid for it later. Okay, we're all back. We're all here. Who would like to go over what happened last time? Did the house beat you? Are you still in the house?
We beat the house. We escaped. Then we need to find a new place to sleep. So we broke into a house. And there are rats everywhere.
Yep.
Okay.
We closed our eyes, we faded to black, and the rats simply didn't exist anymore. This is
Uh-huh.
canonically our new power. If we don't like something, we just close our eyes and it's gone.
man, this Curse of Strahd is gonna be a fucking breeze.
Yeah, we'll keep saying that.
I denounce you, Strahd. You don't exist.
Hmm.
But anything else you guys want to go over about? I mean, it was a short session, but
So, Got a bunch
Aurelia
of stuff
owns
out of room.
everything.
got a bunch of stuff out of the room. I got 30 not torches, but throw sticks for the dog.
okay, perfect.
I got other loot from there too. Besides that, I think that's about the gist of it. Honestly, it's like we found that room, we found a passage out, got out of the house.
Okay, yeah, pretty much it. I just want to make sure you all remembered you looted that chest. I will say, everybody get your fading inspiration. It was a kind of
Level
a
up?
very.
Level up?
You're level 3 already. It's fine.
I think you're mispronouncing 4. Okay.
Are you
No.
saying you want to fight the CR28 monster?
Yes. I'm done dragging this out.
I don't.
All right. So, you spend the night in this lovely, formerly rat-infested abode. You make do with what you got. You're able to get a fire in the fireplace if you want it. Outside, you hear the howls of wolves, harsh, blowing wind. Almost sounds like streets and the buildings themselves are moaning and groaning against the strain.
Wind's howling.
Yes. The building is just creaking and settling throughout the night, which, considering how old it is, you would think it would have settled by now. But it ain't. It just constant creaks and groans. Brandy wasn't listening the entire time.
Oh, so just because something's old, it's got to settle, huh?
Yes. It's Blanche.
I refuse.
Is there anything you want to do this night? Or first thing when you all wake up?
How familiar would I be being a fabled hero of the lands, and not having Arcana proficiency with magic items?
What is a man?
You could tell something's well made. You come from a family of splendor. So you can tell when something's well made.
Excellent. Okay. I want to take a look over the black robes that were in that.
The black robes,
Yes.
they are old and tattered and moth-eaten, and especially since you pulled them out of the basement, they are like threadbare.
Perfect disguises to hide amongst the common folk. Put it away.
Yeah.
The chain shirt from that wooden coffer.
That one up real quick, but I'm fairly certain that is just chain shirt. Double check that. Da, 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 da. Where did you find that chain shirt?
In the wooden coffer. That chest.
Oh, and that. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
sorry.
Unforgivable.
Yes, sorry. Yeah, no, that is just a chain shirt. It is well made.
From.
It doesn't necessarily seem special. It seems like just a chain shirt.
Very well. Okay.
I thought you were talking about another coffer. Like, which one was it?
Before I go to bed,
Yes.
I want to spend time kind of going over my armor.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to go ahead and give myself a blessing of the forge.
Throw that out there for me. Blessing of the Forge. Magic into a weapon or armor. Okay. one non-magical object. You're just making it a +1 armor.
Yup.
Okey-doke. Sounds reasonable. As you're going about doing that, the magic, while it does come to you, it feels strained, stretched. And what you're able to grasp onto, it does feel not necessarily liquidy in that sense, but like it just feels like there's a residue.
Ew.
Yes. You are able to make your armor +1, but it just almost as if you do, like the moment it happens, it looks like armor that's been left out in like the fog for a long while. It's starting to it looks like it's rusting around the edges a little bit. You expect it, and it's still absolutely fine grade that it was, and in fact you could tell that the magic's in there. It just something about this place working with your magic is making it slightly off.
Is it merely a trick of the light?
Damn.
I would like to take the bullseye lantern and use a flask oil and have that on myself, so that's equipped and good to go.
Okay. Good.
And I would go over to Blanche and be like, listen, I've been taught, raised to respect my elders, and I found this lovely cloak down the stairs, and you look cold sometimes, and I thought it would be best for you to take care of yourself.
Oh, well, aren't you just the sweetest? That's very kind of you. And I'll accept it.
I'm gonna go ahead and put it on.
Yeah, I'll put it on.
Okay. Equip a cloak of protection.
Woo.
Feel the fizz of Coca-Cola.
You don't have to fucking attune to that shit. It's just warm.
Cool. I'll give Beryllian a little pat on the arm and a smile. Thank you, darling.
You're very welcome. Okay.
Then the night progresses, next morning comes, and it is just as gray, just as dreary and depressing as you saw it beforehand. There's a quiet, at least for you guys, mournful screaming heard, sobbing, screaming, just wailing heard somewhere in this town. But
Do you all hear that? Do you all hear that screaming in the distance?
I hear it, and
Do you-
I don't like it.
I walk out to Peregrine, put my hands on his shoulders. This is opportunity, my friend.
Opportunity to die, perhaps.
Opportunity to be heroes. I say that we go see what it is. If anything, perhaps they seem to be loudspeakers already. Perhaps they can tell us something. The last people that did weren't the best, so perhaps this one sounds may be deceiving. Yes, sometimes Sometimes my father would do so when he was sitting to go to the bathroom, and it was really rough. So sometimes it might be the most unconventional things.
This is not a bathroom whale.
Bathroom whale.
What is everyone else's thought?
I would like to get out of here as soon as possible.
I hear no objections. To the screaming we go.
Oh,
For the love of sanity.
They probably need help.
All right.
Mhm.
Make a
So-
perception check or something to figure out, like, try to pinpoint it.
Yeah, go ahead and make me a perception check to kind of. It is echoey a little bit. Oh boy, it sure is echoey in this town.
I like
whaling on the
average.
moon, we carry a harpoon.
I confidently point a direction. This way.
For the most part, you could tell it is not coming from the north or the east.
See, north or east. Well, there's only one way to solve that then. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Power of
7,
dance?
8. 1, 2. We are going this direction. So that's what 5 is.
All right. You taking main streets, or you just kind of like straight lining?
As straight as possible. Through the back alleys and everything. The most awkward paths. I am confident I'm not taking the main streets. Psh.
Do,
Well-
do, 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 do.
So you kind of straight down this way, and then you're walking over this way. As you're getting to about there, Poppy, with your perception check, you hear that screaming, yes, but you also hear a more frantic, much closer screaming and shouting. And it's more coming from this direction. It's coming from about here. And this, yeah, about the square.
We all hear it, or just Poppy?
Poppy is the first one to notice it with that her secondary scream, but like for you, it's kind of mixing in with the other scream. That other scream is like a constant drone, and every once in a while you kind of hear these shouts building up. It's coming from a different direction of your original scream.
Hmm.
Hey,
other-
for delight.
The other one sounds more frantic. I'll start heading towards that one.
Every blasphemy. Blasphemy.
I follow Brilliant.
Aurelian's ego swells at that sentence. He is pleased. Alright. Whoop.
I'm going to move you all over here. Makeshift map! I'm flying by the seat of my pants.
Excellent, as it should be.
Mm-hmm.
There are pants? Where?
Yeah, I'm currently wearing them, but they are unbuttoned and unzipped. I am literally the basis of wearing pants. It is
Is it golf pants?
yeah, they are my golf shorts.
See, this is real RP. Give us all those details. Paint that page.
They are dark blue and they have yellow pineapples on them.
Oh yeah, now this is pod racing.
Anywho, So you're in the town square that you started at originally. The Blood of the Vine Tavern is up this direction. There's a building here called Business.
Hmm.
So up here, Blood of the Vine Tavern. Down here is a sign for Buildrath's Mercantile.
So
As you're getting,
had
yes, it is
an
the
urge
mercantile.
for burning.
I feel a sudden urge for arson. This is against my alignment.
So, as you hear this screaming, you hear it coming from the merchant, actually. And then the door swings open. This. The door.
What?
Oh, you were-
It's around the bingo. Let me get a little bit for you.
Oh, okay.
bro, you got something right here.
It appears to be humanoid. There seems to be like something metal grafted to its head and eyes area.
Oh god.
And one of its arms is also a giant grafted metal club.
This must be the blacksmith's
No!
apprentice. This must be the blacksmith's apprentice. Definitely learning. Lots to learn, clearly.
So it stumbles out and it just kind of sits there and looks around for a moment.
You there? Were you the one screaming?
You say that. Cool. As you say that,
I sense danger. The bush, please.
God damn it.
I will be up front.
from the side street, there. Yeah, that one shouldn't be that big. Or that
Size
one.
isn't everything, okay?
Size isn't everything.
Thighs isn't everything? I don't believe that.
Thighs is everything. So, from the side street, these four other three rush out. They all turn their heads towards you. I'm gonna need everybody roll initiative.
Yes, okay, that's accurate. The boop.
Descending. Jorwin, these lovely lads are looking all at you.
The initiative counter went away from me.
Son of a bitch! I closed it.
Son of beach.
There it is.
Oh,
Back
son
up.
of bitch.
Son of beach.
Let's see. So we begin.
We begin. Good things these things use their non-existent eyes to look. Brim?
Turn. Got it.
Yes.
Oh boy, they're hostile. This guy.
Okay. Fire bolt.
13.
13 will hit. Good hit.
Bonk.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Poppy. Nice knife. Yeah. 17 will hit. Alrighty. Vulor.
I'm going to step forward like a couple steps and look back at Poppy and Jorwin. By Storm's balls, they haven't even done anything yet, and you're already attacking them. I'm gonna intercede.
You cast a spell.
Invisibility's gone. Yeah, because if you cast a spell, invisibility's gone. But regardless, fire and ice blowing up. I'm gonna stand like in front of this person, a little wary. I'll take the dog action. I'll be like, are we being a little aggressive, perhaps, to the locals? Perhaps we should confirm to see if there is a problem here. That's her turn.
Okay. Drifter. Mr. Stabby Binks. Moving on up there.
No.
Actually, draws this a little bit better. Oops. This is like an alleyway. This is like an alleyway. And this is a building. I'm going to draw the little door swingy thing. Yeah, like an architect. You could tell a real artist drew this map.
I mean, I've already saved it. I'm gonna use this.
This is
See
what
you right
D&D is
now.
all about.
Okay.
I forgot I took that.
You did.
I'm going to come right here.
Okay.
And stabby stabby.
Give him a stabby. Okay, go ahead and give me a roll.
Machete.
And that'll hit. No sneak attack on that one.
So
But-
four.
Yes, 4 damage. Still better than nothing. 6. Peregrine.
Hey. This fucker. Right
Yes.
here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait.
Waiting.
Haha.
Seven
stab
back.
him, move away.
Fair enough.
There's a reason I took movement speed increase.
Yes.
Okay, now we're good.
Nice.
Fury of the
I love Fear the Small.
Mr. Petty Green Falcon, who is actually an owl.
I'm back.
Okay,
Look back.
so that fucker
Yes, by the door.
in the face.
To the face. Heat metal. Ooh. 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 That's dirty. All right. Constitution saving throw. Wait, there is no fucking saving throw, is there?
I think there is, but like they take the damage no matter what.
Because any creatures holding it? Yeah, no, they're not holding it. It's grafted to their fucking face. Congratulations. You're now concentrating. Please mark yourself as such. See, Joe, this is what happens when you let your person who has heat metal use it on something. They feel good, Joe.
What did you use it on?
I used it on the thing in the fucking where fucking Gwen died.
Oh.
Yeah. All right, is that your turn?
Yes.
All right, their turns. Here,
Y'all got taste of blood in you. It's immediately like
this guy's gonna
little
move up here.
strange.
He's gonna first make a swipe at Mr. Binks and miss horribly because I'm a DM and therefore I can't hit anything. This guy's gonna run up here at a disadvantage. To dodge. That's 1. This guy's gonna roll at disadvantage. Fucking. My fucking god! I rolled a 1, 2, 3.
What did you expect facing against a Borellian?
Blanche, it's your turn. I'm sassily angry. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Are you muted?
She's playing her pornographic games.
No shame. I like it. Oh, the governor. See you turn around trying to talk, still muted.
All I know is that's a lot of pigeons.
I know which one she's playing.
Okay. That's funny.
Yeah, go for the bad boy or the guy who likes pudding.
That's the same boy. Web. Cool. Wunderbar. Is that it? Throw a thumbs up if that's your turn. She's angry at her microphone and not working. You can give a thumbs up. I can see over Phoebe's shoulder. Is that your turn?
That is her turn.
Cool.
Yes.
Okay. Sure one.
Grim.
Hmm. There's a web there. I don't want to break that web just yet.
Correct.
Just yet.
Yes, yeah.
Um. Firebolt on this one. 14 hits.
Yep. Which one was it?
One here is dead center.
The one in front of me.
I see why.
Ruby?
And that's my turn. Yes.
Yeah, I would like download.
Are you struggling music?
Wolf. Woo.
Ow.
I think you have the ability to drag a wolf on there. No. It's not under, like, in your character sheet. There's not something in there for direwolf. Or are you direwolf or just wolf? Just wolf. You don't have anything for direwolf. Oh, do you have where your character sheet is in that same panel? There's nothing there. Cool. Edit and be controlled by Anessa. Yeah, that's you. In player's journal. Oh, because not in your journal. Cool. Is it now in your journal? Where your character sheet is? There might be one underneath. It's something called monsters. Should be a little. Okay, yeah. Drag out a direwolf for you. You should be able to. Yeah, there you go. Woo. That's basically a direwolf's character sheet, so you should be able to do all your biting and whatnot. Okie dokie. Do the pack tactics. Bite.
Feel the touch.
Yeah. It just throws everything out there. 14 do hit. So take the 5 damage, and then it's gonna make the stank saving throw.
Stank.
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 And it is pro. He is prone. Fool.
It will take a strike with my short sword against this one.
Strike it.
At, at advantage, as it is restrained. No?
He is. Do I have to do that at the start? Webs of difficult terrain. I guess I never made a DC against being. Yeah. Okay. Let me make their saves real quick. More than likely, though. Yeah, he's restrained. And the other guy is as well.
It will take a short sword attack against the one on the left.
Okay.
For a 24 to hit.
Yep. You forget your sneak attack.
I did not. I will take a sidestep, as I no longer take attacks of opportunity. And they'll take a bonus action attack against this one, now that I can sneak attack.
You could sneak attack on the other one. If you have advantage, you get sneak attack.
I will remember that, but I have failed this time. So I'll attack the second one. So, 17 to hit.
Yep.
For 6 total.
6 total. Okay.
And I'll shout back. Let me know next time. We're just going to attack without any words. Really, this caught me off guard. That's it. That helps. That's it.
Okay. Mr. Drifter, sir.
Also, I have two of these bastards on me.
You only got the one. Yeah.
Oh, you're the Abu.
Yes.
Oh, well. I guess I'll have to stab this one. It's
It's prone.
prone.
Yes. Direwolves are dumb.
So I'm gonna still have to stick it with the pointy end. But
I mean, you have advantage. Yeah. Go ahead and just roll again. Yeah. Still hits.
that one does get sneak attack.
They do.
It's cool because this one right here takes, I think it's 4 damage.
4 damage.
Oh no, he just gets a sneak attack dice roll.
Four
One
damage.
close, 4. I was right.
Putting fucking math. Glad I have a calculator at me at all times now. Anything else? No?
That'll be it.
Yeah. Okay. Mr. Peregrine?
Yes, I will use my bonus action to inflict the damage again on it with the heat metal.
Okay, go ahead and roll it. Let's roll your 2d8 and let's see how angry he is. Anything else?
All right, if he's still standing,
He is. How weak do you think I make these creatures, man? Roll your damage.
why didn't it?
Still know that's weird. Give yourself a D12.
Oh,
Okay. Turn. Start off with this guy moving forward and making a swing at you. This guy's going to use half his movement to get up. Swing wildly at the doggy. Don't think a 9 hits. Yes, he swung at top, but I don't think a 9 hits. Yes. Dexterity save on this guy to break out. Stuck. This guy has somebody in range, so he's just going to take a swing. Does a 12 hit? I don't. Buller. I doubt it.
Oh, me? No, sorry.
Didn't think so. Cool. Awesome. The urge for me to throw more of these fuckers in battle because I can't hit anything.
Sometimes it goes that way. Sometimes it goes the opposite way.
It's just terrible. Blanche, it's your turn.
Okay. Okay. So
This
is
was
this one
supposed-
over here like touching Peregrine at all?
Yeah, well, he tried to, but none of these guys can apparently touch anything.
Okay.
So,
But there is no there's no physical connection between the two, yeah?
no.
Then run, run, run.
Shocking grasp. Cool. Yeah, the 13 hits, so go ahead and roll your damage.
did you spank him?
Yeah, did you spank him?
I mean, I didn't like that he was hurting Peregrine. or trying to.
She cast shocking grasp through her chancla.
Well, whatever you did, you smack him upside the face, and as the electricity courses through him, he stiffens and falls to the ground.
You okay, sugar?
Yeah, yes, I'm fine. These are just very disturbing.
All right, Jorwin.
Okay, that one's dead. This one.
Good. Yeah.
Seven.
Yep. Okay. He's still up, but he's not looking great. Poppy. Go ahead and give it a bite.
Are they fleshy?
Yeah. Wow! For once, it didn't hit. Wait, no, you have packed axes in its eyes. God damn it!
Whoa!
It's also flanking on that one. God damn it! It's dead. You just chew toward that motherfucker. Or I don't know, man. This is supposed to be a deadly encounter, by the way.
I'll look back at the other two dead bodies, like, well, Uncle always said never leave witnesses. All right, and I'll attack this one twice, or see if the
They're
First
still
one.
fucking restrained. So
I
yeah,
have concerns about your uncle.
don't worry about it.
12 on the damage for the first one.
Okay.
Is he still alive?
Yeah, he is. He hasn't been touched much.
The stab.
That'll hit.
Oof. I give him those grape. You're next. That's it. Oh wait, no. Ah,
Huh?
there we go. I'll just back up.
Yeah, they're restrained, aren't they?
Oh, that and I just get free.
Yeah, yeah. Drifter, it's your turn.
My turn.
Yeah.
Well,
It's supposed to be a fucking deadly encounter.
If you're using a CR as like a measurement, it's trash.
Yeah, I realized this.
Yeah.
I just wanted to throw new monsters at you guys, okay?
You did. You gotta play.
Yeah, they totally got to do a lot of stuff. My rolls are fucking trash.
We're warming back up. It's a good practice, okay? Good.
I'm gonna move over here
Okay.
and stab.
Stab him. He's restrained, so you have advantage.
Twelve.
Yeah. Fucking hell!
And the guy next to him takes 3.
Well, this guy just absolutely gets eviscerated.
God, Wales from the Grave is fucking dumb, and I love it.
whew.
That guy's still standing. He's not looking happy.
Yeah.
All right. Unless you want to move more. Joe, is that a ski-free shirt?
No,
It
this
says
is
aggressive
neuron noises. It's a
Oh,
Skyrim
that's
shirt.
fantastic. That's amazing. I looked like a pine tree and it said aggressive. I'm like, please tell me that says like aggressive Yetis and it's the fucking ski-free Yeti on there.
That thing scared the shit out of me when I was little. It still scares me.
State your business.
All right. Swing.
Mind you, it's restrained, so you do have advantage.
Oh yes, that's correct.
Maybe you felt pity on it because you massacred its friends.
Don't want to get my wings in the webbing.
It's still standing. It tries to take an attack at you on its turn.
Okay.
So it crit. So you take 9 piercing, or sorry, 9 bludgeoning and 11 psychic damage.
9 bludgeoning, so that's 8 bludgeoning.
And 11 psychic damage. And since it actually hit the first attack, it gets to make a second attack. How's a 20 do ya?
How much psychic again?
11.
A 20?
Yes.
That meets my AC.
Perfect. It bites down onto you. You take 3 piercing and 3 psychic damage.
So minus.
As it bites down onto you, you hear kind of a sucking sound. You see some of its wounds close up a little bit.
I'm down.
Wow.
These things do hit. Well, mind you, that crit did a lot. Blanche. The one time this thing actually landed a hit, it fucking broke a bird.
Chromatic
Chromatic
fire
orb.
right in that thing's gooch.
All right. Oh, it's still in webbing too. Cool.
Yep.
All right. I will say that this webbing is connected to buildings.
It's Barovia.
It's Barovia. I'm casting at level 2. I'm casting.
As far as we know, these are the locals. I mean, they had it coming.
Okay. Now then, what's the rule on web and fire?
House.
Web plus fire equal foom.
An additional 2d4 damage. Cool. You want to roll that? Or you want me to roll that?
I got. You want to roll that?
I could roll it.
No, take the 3.
Oh, I didn't even see it. Sorry. It's still standing. It does not look like it's having a good time. Jorwin, the
Jorwin,
buildings
right?
are now that fire is spreading rapidly. I'm gonna say the buildings are not on fire yet. I'm gonna freehand. I'm gonna change my color real quick. Fire.
Trying to think of what. Um, I don't think Shatter will douse the flames.
I mean, there are such things as like sonic flame removal, but that's more like removing the air. The sound wave pushes the air out. But yeah, maybe you could try.
I'm gonna try.
Cool. Where are you casting it? Center. Okay. Let's see here. Go ahead and link, because I believe it is a save I must make. Constitution saving throw.
Ignore
Is
the
it
4.
Is it half damage on failure?
It is half damage on fail. Yeah.
Cool. I'm not even gonna fucking roll it. Motherfucker's dead.
Okay.
Ba-bum-bum-ba-da-da-bum-be-doo. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and just make me a. Roll me an Arcana check.
Can I roll a check to stabilize?
Not your turn.
We're still in turn order?
Yeah, I'm gonna still say in turn order.
Oh,
We have somebody who's making death saves. Of course, we're still in turn order.
But
okay.
Waiting for that Arcana roll. Here it is. Yeah, okay. With the 24, you've read the theory before. And you're like, chatter being a thunder spell, a sound wave, more or less. You're like, I'm going to see if I can put this theory into practice. And with your placement of it and the nature of the fire being still very fresh, even though web is very flammable, it's still a young fire, you're able to douse the flames. should set everything on fire. Poppy. Wolf, wolf, woo. Oh no, it's dead. Sorry. Yeah. Unless you're biting Peregrine. I mean, it is free chicken laying on the ground. Wonderful. It's not like you could cast when you're a wolf, anyways.
What puppy licks heal the soul?
Sad puppy. Vular. Now you
Medicine
made
check.
medicine check. Yeah,
Yeah.
that'll stabilize.
You can put
You
those
are.
feathers here and just use them as padding, and it's probably
You can.
fine.
You make a lean-to with these feathers. All right. So you are stabilized. Peregrine, go ahead and give me a D4, please.
You what?
A D4. Okay. You are, unless healed, are unconscious for 3 hours.
Okay.
You are stabilized, though, so don't have to worry about that. You also have 1 health. So
Who's gonna carry the very large owl in full heavy chain?
how much do the owl wear? Or owl weigh?
It's not a question. But
He does have hollow bones, so I
with
mean,
everything
you know,
he's got on, he's like 250 pounds.
250 pounds. I mean, yeah, the puppy would be able to carry him.
And I open a potion of healing and go blip blip blip.
Go ahead and roll the healing for that.
Who? Me or him?
Whoever wants to drink. Whoever wants to. I don't care.
Let's see. 2d4 plus 2. Are we doing that potion roll? Or is that just me?
That's just yours. I like it, but I don't want to just keep throwing fucking rules at people.
6.
6 health. So you're at 7 health, and you are now rudely awakened from that nap.
Just gotta sit up and like, oh. What happened?
I would say
You-
that's a rough bar fight. The locals here are not friendly.
You took a heavy hit from that thing.
I'll give you a hand up.
Takes it.
Wait. Oh no, this building isn't on fire, right? I just checking.
Oh, are you sure about that?
I'm asking. It's on fire.
Oh.
You can make a perception check.
I'll make a perception check.
Go ahead.
Kind of check myself over.
It is not an advantage.
Even with 7. Oh yeah, that building's on fire.
This building's on fire?
Because I'm setting on fire before you fuckers do this time.
Oh, I set on fire.
Is it legitimately on
Now,
fire?
I didn't do that
Yes.
one.
Yes,
Oh.
it is legitimately on fire.
Well, let us see if there's anyone inside, and I will run in. I will cutting action dash.
All right.
Doors.
As you make it to the door, go ahead and give me another perception check. Pretty good, all things considered. There's a lot of smoke already in here. I will say you were able to kind of get line of sight through like the main area into the back door area, and you could see a larger figure carrying out a smaller figure. Like, not like there's like care in how he's carrying the person out. The larger figure is carrying out the smaller person.
I will run towards that person and be like, "Is there anyone else in here, or any furry little creatures?"
They don't respond. Although they seem to be more concerned on the smaller figure. Like, it by smaller and larger, I mean the larger is a big motherfucking man, and the smaller is like a normal sized person.
And they're out. They're like walking through a back door, or
they're through the like all the way through the shop out into the back alley area. They are you were able to see through. You could see an outdoor area in the back that they made it to, but the building is engulfed. And
okay, so I can rush through real quick.
you could, yeah.
Okay, can I make another perception check to see if I see anyone else in there as I'm going through?
Go ahead.
Okay. Fading.
Okay.
Nice.
As is tradition. Like your first or second step, you kind of kick like a burning bench that just kicks up a bunch of ash and spark into your eye, and your eyes are just like watery and whatnot. You look around, you don't see anybody else. As you run through what looks like a storeroom in the back, it looks to be pretty engulfed as well. And this once potentially, I would say, general goods shop is like fully in flames.
Okay, I'll get back through the other side and check on that small man back there, and like ask the big guy, "Is he all right?" And check the small one for wounds.
The smaller man looks to be a bit greasy, I should say.
How big is the fire?
The building is pretty like up in flames at this point. Like there seems to be a lot of like dry goods in here that just once they caught. So I would say you might be able to save the building, but like the goods inside are kind of. Yeah. Okay. That is a level spell. Yes.
Yes.
You are going to create 10 gallons of water. The water falls and rains at a 30-foot cube.
I'm assuming you just cause it to rain on the inside.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm a water hose. I'm a fireman. Look at me.
Okay. You are able to save the shell of the building, but like 98 to 99% of the general items, goods are destroyed or damaged.
But wait, there's more.
But wait, there's more. Like I said, the mending.
Had it good. Had it better.
You're really stretching the use of mending here. What are you wanting to do with mending?
Basically, I'm wanting the structure itself.
It would take you a pretty good amount of time to do that, because I mean that's a minute to do a 1 foot by 1 foot cube, isn't it?
It's 1 foot.
Yeah, it's a 1 foot.
So I mean, like you could go to like some like the larger, like if you see a beam that's pretty burnt through, you could try to like
load bearing.
Yeah.
members and things like that.
Okay. It'll take you a while, but you can go ahead and do that. Vuler, the smaller man again is a kind of a greasy, dare I say, Weasley-looking man, kind of like an elongated face.
Is he visibly
He-
injured or
He's appears to be unconscious. He's breathing. He appears to be stable.
Okay.
There's a little bit of blood like coming down from his face, but it looks like most of his damage was like smoke inhalation.
Okay. So it looks relatively fine, all things
Yes.
considered.
Yes.
I'll look towards the big guy and be like, "Are there more of those things with blades around? All right, are you safe?" I got like blade in one hand, looking around.
The larger fellow. Wow, big. Has kind of like a childlike face to him. And he shakes his head. He's got more cuts on him, but it looks like he was defending this smaller man. It's safe.
I look back. The building's not on fire anymore.
The building is not on fire anymore. Smoky, but not on fire.
My group and I took care of the rest of them, so if you like to go through the main street, it's safe out there too.
Oh, okay. Cool. And he just kind of points down at the man on the ground, and it's kind of like he's gonna stay there with his uncle, though.
Okay, understood. We'll be in the immediate area. I'll head back to everyone else. And like, I'm guessing the shopkeep and his nephew are through the building. They look a little beaten up, but alive. So, who put out the fire?
I did.
Look over at you.
Because he's
Very.
mending the beams and things as well.
It's very hero-like behavior you have there. Excellent.
No, no hero.
That's exactly what the hero would say.
No, I'm a guild member.
Well.
A heroes guild, perhaps. Any of the rest of you guys doing anything? You hear a bit of a shuffling in the streets. Coming from this area, a kind of scruffy looking tired man. He looks like he's holding a cup of coffee at the moment. He's disheveled. He just looks tired, and he's just looking at all of you, looking at the building that's been burned, looking at the creatures in the street. This is all entirely too new.
Hello, friendly person that's not trying to kill us. I am Vola Borellian, and this is my adventuring crew. So, what is your name?
Why do I feel like I've heard the name Borellian before?
We are very well established name and family, capable of many great feats and deeds. I'm shouting this from across here. I'm not getting any closer. I'm just shouting across the street. So you probably heard us in probably a story, a fairy tale, some damsel in distress, vanquishing the evil. It's a well-known family name.
He takes a long sip, a very audible sip of his like steaming hot cup of coffee. Uh, it's Strahd. Fuck you.
Good friends with a strange, scruffy man. He's
Yeah.
totally not Strahd.
He's not Strahd. Right, right. It just feels like a bad. What happened here?
Well, didn't give us your name. Some point over the bodies over there. For this building, and the shopkeep and his nephew are alive but pretty cut up on the other side. And how both hands gesture. This fine owl folk saved the building.
I just kind of wave it off and keep mending.
And that leads us to you coming, grumbling about how you've heard my prestigious family name and wondering what's going on.
He
I don't know.
moves over to the burnt ones over here, and for the most part, seems to be ignoring all of you at this point and looking down at these things, sipping his coffee and going, "This is incredibly new. Hell is going on here?" Just continues to sip his coffee.
Right. The old man is crazy. Perhaps we take the other two into the tavern, somewhere out of the streets, and perhaps find somewhere relatively safe, or some other friendly people that don't mutter and walk away when we talk to them.
I need to heal.
A cup of wine will do you well. Okay. Eldritch Blast.
Strahd will then kind of look up at all of you all.
Old man.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Old man. Blanche, could you make me a wisdom saving throw, please? How dare I, indeed.
Still younger than him.
She is not seduced. However, she does feel like this older gentleman is quite friendly, and she feels like she should listen to him and probably protect him. He kind of snaps his finger and points. You, come here.
I'll kind of adjust my top a little bit and march over.
Oh, guess love comes in all ages. Excellent.
The other one talks too much. What happened here?
Oh,
Sorry, I'll be
well,
quieter.
just a bit of a scuffle in the street, nothing major.
And how's it going to? You all just got here, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Well then, I guess there's really only one thing to do at this point. He's going to turn around and face Blanche directly and just
Well, it's a 28 hit.
No, that hits.
You're gonna take 5 slashing damage and 14 necrotic as Strahd just whips a backhand across Blanche's face.
I am not down, but I am hurt. Nah, now I'm down.
The hell?
I'm assuming a 13 hits.
Yeah.
And he's going to look at her then downed body and look up at all of you.
Are
Take
we hurt?
another sip.
Okay.
This is cinematic in a sense.
Okay.
He's going to
okay.
take another sip of his coffee and look at all of you. Oh. Who the hell you all are? All I know is I have a absolute splitting headache. I feel like I was just rudely put to bed and then rudely woken up. And I come back to screaming and fire some new abominations and some new upstarts. So I'm going to say this once and only once. He's going to reach down, pick up Blanche, her head lolling to the side, and then bite down onto her neck. And then drop her. Stay out of my lands and out of my way. Then he's going to turn, start walking away as the mist surrounds him, and he leaves.
She or
That's your
medicine
first.
check.
That's your first reaction, Mayu.
You're not supposed to
But she
single out the
screams
healer.
after Strahd.
Medicine,
Already did it.
medicine check to see
So-
what he's doing.
So here's the thing. Tess messaged me earlier and said that due to life, she is really mentally unable to continue playing the game.
I will still be
So
watching though.
she will still be watching. She asked me to remove her from the campaign. This gives urgency.
I see. Fair enough.
I do apologize for the abruptness of it.
I
That's
will,
okay.
I will put my hand on Berrigan's shoulder. It is too late. If we can learn anything from these lands, it's not to trust old people.
Oh my god.
He never gave his name. Blanche wasn't from here, so she doesn't count. But
Burn the body. Shoot a bit. Burn the body.
I feel like you all jumped to violence and fire and
Mm,
ice very
Oh.
quickly.
A vampire just bit her in the neck and walked away. Burn the body. Reanimated. Burn the body, lest it be reanimated. It was a fucking vampire that got her.
What is a vampire?
A vampire is a thing that can bite somebody on the neck and reanimate them into a thrall. That is all you need to know.
You seem very
Burn
acquainted with this
body.
thing.
I
Mhm.
will say that certain dark alleys are more akin to my presence than others. I've
I
known
pick her
about
up.
them.
Pick her up. And go someplace. And I bury her in the ground, but I don't cover. I shouldn't say bury. I put her in the ground. And we'll make extra sure with radiant fire.
Tess, your body needs to make a. No.
I whisper, take the cloak.
The cloak seems resistant to fire for some reason.
I remove the cloak and then I sacred fire.
Okay. Yes. Very well. Yeah. So I think now's a good time to take our break.
Yes.
All right.
I was not necessarily planning that. But it's like, I'm not feeling. I'm gonna go ahead and step out of the game. Like, well, fuck. Now I gotta come up with a good way.
I was like
Sorry.
70, 80%. I'm like, I wonder if this is like kink backstory going on. Like, damn. All right. Not hating it. All right.
No, I just. It's been a really, really fucking rough month.
Life comes in waves.
And I have to.
Totally understandable.
Stepping back from several things to just get my shit together. Get my poop in a
Yeah.
group, if you will.
Mhm.
Not a problem. If you want to come back, we can,
I can
figure
make
out
a
how
new
to
character.
rebirth you or make a new character. Yeah.
No, I'll probably make a new character. Blanche was fun, but I don't think she was the right character for Strahd. I feel like she'd
Yeah.
be better in like a different campaign, maybe.
Yeah. But also, this gives just asinine agency now. It puts threat in Strahd because he's like, backhand, backhand.
I would love to leave. I want to be here.
Yeah. Around how to leave. What's a good way?
Mind you, he is a bit hungover.
All I know is that my apprentice in training said something about reanimate Bob. Don't know what that word is. It's too big for Borellian. Something happens to the bodies, so he knows something about bodies. So like maybe he's into necrophilia. I'm not sure, but some suspect stuff between the old man and the apprentice.
Joe, it is really fun, like playing Strahd, where you're just like, hey, guess what? Overwhelming power, overwhelming power.
It's not going to your head, is it?
No,
Not
of
at
course
all.
not. Not after. Let's be real. Those fucking, what were they even called? They're called I can't even remember what the fucking things are called. The things you were fighting.
Anvil heads.
Bitches.
Yeah, they bitches. Unchained or unhinged.
Unfettered?
Unhinged.
No, unhinged patients. They are. Wow, I didn't expect them to hit. Like, I expected them to do fucking something. Okay.
They did. They took a player out.
Yeah, they died.
Yeah. Well, again, they were like a CR2. I'm like, they don't hit too hard. 40 health, but they only have like a 12 AC. Cool. I'll throw like 4 of them at it. It says it's a deadly encounter. Maybe they'll hit and people are like, ooh, scary.
You'll get used to tweaking enemies and mobs.
I can't tweak my dice.
Oh no, that is what it is. They like life. It comes in waves. The good and bad rolls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
I mean, it is, but it was fun.
Be back by when?
Yep. Oh yeah. Let's go ahead and say 9 Central. So 7 minutes. Kind of a short break, but we've been playing pretty long.
Oh,
I mean, we if you want a longer break, we could say like let's go 16 minutes.
10 after the hour.
And
Got
after
it.
the hour, yeah.
Nap time.
Get a drink.
We all back.
I mean, yeah.
Go to the bathroom since we're waiting on two others. Huh?
I
Okay.
think we might be done for the night.
What?
What happened?
I know people starting back.
We're waiting on Brandy and Drops right now.
Yeah.
I never left.
If we want to just call it here on the cliffhanger, I know it's been another short session, but sometimes it be what it be that way. Let people figure things out
Yeah, I'm good. To keep
as
it
needed.
Either way, I'm a sleepy boy, but also 45 minutes isn't much, so I can go swing either way.
Giggity.
My mind went there too.
You've been
So we-
infested by the bush.
I have a mod for my character on Final Fantasy that gives him a shirt that says I drink. I take my whiskey straight, but my friends can go either way. That was his Pride Month shirt.
Ooh.
So I've been thinking about getting another fucking piece of art done for Togi. Get another fan service one done. Because he may be a big intimidating himbo. But oh no, he's hot.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Um It is warm in my room. Does my fan tell me what temperature it is in here? Who wants to take a guess?
95.
82.
5 and 82. Where's the fucking... It's called My Dyson? Don't send me a notification. I don't care about that. Really? Only 70... Wait. No, 88. There we go. It's 88 degrees in my room.
Balls out.
Oh, Dolly Parton. Okay. So, at the sudden arrival of this haggard looking person who, in a seeming explosive fit of rage, just wreaked a devastating blow to your companions and then left. You're left in a oddly numb quiet. Even that loud droning that originally got you out of the house before seems to be muffled and quiet. It's just gray and dreary now.
Well, I don't have any amazing ideas at the moment, but perhaps we can go back to the tavern and find some other people that might point us in a better direction, at least out of here. Or to figure out who that old man was. Because that was not the right thing to do.
Whoever he is, gonna have to take him down. Not going to stand for this.
Did I hear you just say you just want to go mugging? We can mug him. I think it's
I
fine.
didn't say mug. I said take him down.
Oh, I thought you said shake him down. Ah, that clears everything up. Okay. But I agree. Alcohol to numb the pain, then.
No.
Not this time.
Either way, to the tavern.
All right.
As-
Don't think I have a plan for it, so that's fine.
Theater,
You'll go to the. You'll return to the Blood of the Vine Tavern. Same barkeep is there, cleaning glasses behind the bar. Same three women are out front there, sitting in the front. They give you a bit of a look, but don't really say anything, and go about their private conversation and sipping wine. There is one more person in the tavern, though, this day. Honestly, one would say normal looking fellow. See if I could share his likeness. Da, 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 da. It's already apparently shared to you all. Ismark
yes.
Ismark the Lesser. Although you don't know his name yet, he's just sitting there in the corner. He seems to perk up when you all walk in and gives you all a quizzical look, but not necessarily a bad one. Like, more along the lines of, oh, these are new people. And he kind of, it's very evident in the way he's looking that he would like to have a conversation with you.
I know what it's like to appreciate fine art, but the group would like to have a conversation, sir. As from the doorway, I'm shouting over. Mind if we talk?
He seems taken aback by this approach and eyes the three women, not woman, three woman. You guys kind of nervously, but for the most part, they seem to be ignoring. But he kind of makes a subtle over here motion.
Hold up 1 second.
Peregrine's just going to walk in, sit at a table, and put his head down.
I mean, you do a pretty good job of it. You push kind of some tables and chairs out of the way. The bartender doesn't even seem like perturbed by this, or even seems to notice. He's just cleaning glasses. The man in the corner seems a bit surprised. But yeah.
I'll head on over and sit close by.
Finally, after a moment, once you all kind of gather in one area, a man walks up to the bar, slides some coin, very obviously laying coin on the table, and getting a couple pitchers of wine and moving over to your table. Do you mind if I'll join you all? He holds up the two pitchers of wine.
As long as you're not sending, wanting us to go into somewhere haunted or attach giant metal limbs to ours, I think we don't mind some company.
Well, it's not something I want to do to you all, so he sets down the wine in front of you all and kind of takes a wide berth around Poppy as she is a dire wolf. Kind of sits down awkwardly. Um, so that I let me start by saying, introduce myself. My name is Mark. I am the burgomaster of this village, of the village of Barovia. I notice that you are all new here.
Yes.
Indeed.
I also I hate to say that I witnessed the unpleasantries you all just had out there with our what was that? As Poppy growls, he kind of tucks up and scoots back a little bit more. That, not to say that our Lord and Master Strahd, I do not. He looks around and leans in and whispers quietly, I do not agree with him or his tactics. So please believe that you have my deepest condolences.
Who is this? Who was that old man? And call me a firm believer in righteous redemption. Where can we find him?
His name is Strahd von Zarovich. He is the Lord and Master of the land of Barovia. He the locals affectionately call him the Devil. He lives west of here, Castle Ravenloft. You can't miss it.
So we are in Barovia, and okay. What did you want to talk to us about? We do appreciate the condolences, but free drinks,
First,
where they are free.
I was also going to offer you a place to stay for the night and then ask a favor.
Last time we had someone offer us a place. deal with ghosts and dead children and some kind of monster.
You will be staying at my house, the Burgermeister Mansion, just for the night. I can assure you, no funny business would be had. It's a place to lay your head, as you all look very, very weary, and we will. There's plenty of space for your companion here too.
Oh, she won't need much space.
Oh, no, not much at all. Even a cupboard would work. Maybe a little bit bigger, but she knows how to be frugal when it counts. Not that it counts very often, but I digress.
How do, how do we leave this area?
Oh, to leave the village of Barovia, you would to go west, past Castle Ravenloft, to leave the lands of Barovia. Well, something different entirely.
What do you mean?
I'm no expert in this. All I know is what I've heard. And what I hear is those who try to leave never return, save for the Vistani. The Vistani come and go as they please. And they say those who try to leave without their guidance get lost in the mists forever.
Okay, so we need to hire a guide.
A Sherpa, as you will.
Well, the asshole who killed our friend told us to leave his lands.
Oh, he's he's grumpy when he just wakes up.
From the sounds of it, I don't think he wants us to leave anyways. If we can only get out by certain guides, if that.
It's a bit of a game with him, yes.
Well, either we find him in his castle, and we ask him to leave, which he does not seem amenable to this, or we find the Vistani and try to broker a deal. But, you spoke of spending the night in a safe place, which sounded nice. Did you ever say your favor?
I did not. Though I would prefer to say it in a more private area. And he kind of glances over to the three women at the front of the bar.
Okay. So we were told to leave by an ultra powerful being who apparently everyone regards as the devil. And we can't leave until we find these people called the Vistani. So, damned if we do, damned if we don't.
Everything is better with sleep, even being damned. So, I say we go and we sleep on it. go and perhaps continue the discussion and then sleep on it. Any objections?
Whatever gets me out of here.
I suppose, Ismark, we'll take you up on your offer. To hear the second part at least.
Yes, please follow me. And he gets up and he makes the
Way of leaving the tavern.
Mhm.
I'll be last out. And I'll look back towards the three ladies. And I'll shout back towards them. The ghosts of the house that you sent us to haunt our dreams, our nightmares every night, telling us that they crave blood. And they gave us your name specifically. We don't know how much longer we'll be able to resist. Take care. And I'll walk out.
As they do, they're mean mugging you the entire time you're saying this.
Mhm.
And then as you say your name specifically, one of them goes, "And what's our names?"
Oh, nope. Walk it out. Nope.
Right. So, Sir Ismark is currently a pigeon, and he will lead you south down this main street.
Sooth?
South. You walk past a house that seems to have a desperate wailing cry on the inside of it. And he leads you towards a. Sorry. Not entirely prepared. So as you approach, you see a weary-looking mansion sitting behind rusted iron fences, although the gates themselves are twisted and torn. The right side of the gate just completely cast aside on the ground, where the left is just barely holding on by a hinge, just blowing in the breeze. Weeds choke the grounds and seem to press into the house like a menace, like they're trying to suffocate the house. But it seems like around the house itself, they seem to be like tramped down, like as if something is stalking just outside. You see heavy claw marks that have scratched up against the walls, and all the windows are broken out. There seems to be black splotches against the exterior walls as if flames have been there. And every window, while all the glass has been, broken out, they're all covered up with planks.
There's
And-
no rats inside, are there?
No.
Good. Good.
And he'll walk up to the door and do a short series of knocks. Then with that, you hear several locks being undone from the interior. And the door opens and you see a younger woman looking similar to Isaac, but not really. She's striking, auburn hair,
kind of like more of like an almond-shaped eye, kind of a darker skin, kind of darker skin, tan skin. She looks out and first sees Ismark and then everyone else and gives kind of a concerned look to Ismark, where he kind of raises his hand. He's like, the guests, they said they would at least listen to the proposition. She gives a nod and opens the door up more and allows you all inside. As you go inside the interior of the mansion, while the exterior is very like dilapidated and damaged, the interior is actually well furnished, and you can surmise that the exterior probably looked just as fine in days past. It is worn though. It's dusty, lived in, worn down. Every room that you go into seems to have some holy symbol or another. They're just
I recognize the holy symbol or another. Like, what? How many do they have?
go ahead and roll me a religion or history with advantage.
We'll do history.
If I recall correctly, it looks like your mother's.
Well, pretty warm and welcoming place that you have. Wasn't expecting to see Shantae here, but pleasant surprises. Mother's reach goes far.
She was. I thought she was fucking Morning Lord. My bad. Well then, never mind. It's Morning Lord. Redact your statements, sir. It's similar. I'm gonna go ahead and say it's similar, but it's not. The Morning Lord symbol is similar to Shantae's, but it's not the same.
I say the same thing.
Irina, the woman, gives you a quizzical look. I've not heard of this Shantea. It's the symbol of the Morning Lord.
Hmm. I think I've heard Mother say that too before. Anyways, it is a good sign. I am not particularly a man of faith, but I can respect it. Ah. So, I am Vola Borellian. Everyone else?
Sorry. Pedigan Fanglight. Hello.
The others get to be shy sometimes. Oh, and this is Poppy. I point towards a large doggo. But and your name is
Irina.
Irina. Pleasure.
She gives a polite nod. Tries to declutter the near hoarder-esque levels of like books and stuff in one of the rooms to kind of like make room for everybody. Ismark then closes and locks the door behind once everybody's inside and gives kind of a sign like, right, well, before we get too comfortable, I feel like we should go ahead and state this proposition. So Strahd has taken a liking to my daughter. Sister, Irina.
This is unwanted. And frankly, it's dangerous. He has sent gifts to our house evening after evening. You saw what they have done. So, one request is that you take my sister, Irina, to the Walled City, or it's not the Walled City, to Valaki, to the west of here, past Castle Ravenloft, out of sight of Strahd, and to the cathedral there.
Well, are by chance, not that I'm saying no, if not, but are the Vistani somewhere near that place?
I've heard that there is a Vistani camp outside of Vlakia. Yes.
We are in search for them, so I see no reason not to. Everyone else, it seems like a win-win.
Yeah, it does make sense. The faster we can get there, probably the faster we can get out.
We can have you all prepared and leave first thing tomorrow then. If that works with you.
Companions, silence is compliance.
Yeah. That will work.
No dissenting voices. We all agree. Yes.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Right, so rooms. The first two on the left upstairs are taken. Every other room is available. We can make room for your companion here, or does she like to sleep on the bed with one of you? They both look at you in horror.
True. Really doesn't.
It's a fang. Irina says to Ismark, and he just kind of shrugs.
Mischievous is the right word.
No, you cannot do that.
It'd be a lot more fun if she did.
Oh, why not? It would be so much fun.
No.
But how many rooms were there again? How many rooms were there again?
Enough.
Okay. I think we'll.
Sherwin just looks at her for a moment. No.
To bunk down and get an early start on this.
I too would like to sleep and process.
There's a lot that happened in a short period of time.
You can take whatever room you wish to sleep in for the night. We will have breakfast in the morning. It's nothing much, but it's hearty. We'll have coffee, tea if you want. It'll at least help the first part of the journey go by.
Excellent.
Before we sleep, someone give me your armor.
For once I will not give a wisecrack.
I'm going to enhance it, but I can only do it one at a time.
I'll start taking my armor off.
A low bassy kind of music comes on. Decent driving beats.
Sounds like we're not going to get out of here easily. So I'm going to focus on making sure that nothing can touch us.
Hand you over some well enough maintained leather armor.
You could fucking do that forge thing unlimited amounts of time, and it doesn't fucking.
Once you use this feature, you can't use it again until you finish a long rest.
It doesn't fucking remove it from the old one?
Nope. Until the end of your next long rest, or until you die, the object becomes magic.
Wow.
It says until the end of your next long rest.
Or until you die.
So you have to do it every day for your +1 at the end of your long rest, or at the start of your. If you die, it reverts, or at the end of the long rest. So you have to do it at the beginning of each day to maintain your +1.
Shit, you are right.
I was gonna say that's fucking broken.
You get a +1. You get a +1. Everybody gets a
Oh, I'll
+1.
get broken, don't you worry.
Oh my goodness!
Don't worry, it'll eventually happen, but not right now.
Look,
Eventually, I'll just make everyone brand new armor out of fucking scrap metal, and it'll be magical.
There's
Yeah.
a lot of scrap
Crafting
metal in
checks.
Barovia.
there is a lot of scrap metal. Yeah, also, the fucking weapons I'm going to give you guys are just fucking disgusting. They're so fun. They're so cool. And I could give Poppy one too. Oh, I won't give her a gun because I'm not giving a Fae a gun.
But the cannon. Did you not see the flower cannon?
I did see the flower cannon. However, she already has a wand of smiles.
Hear me out.
Mhm.
Instead of giving her a cannon, you give her a megaphone that makes her a woo, an actual damaging a move.
No, bitches love cannon.
Horn of blasting.
This is why you give me the cannon.
No, Brim. I got something for you.
Oh, I bet you do.
The merkin of power.
It's okay. I'm going to give the fairy a scythe that transforms into a bow.
Merkin of power.
It is. Okay. Well then, I think
All
with
right,
that,
never mind. I won't be making your armor +1 yet.
yet.
Oh, you just wanted
but-
to see me out with my armor. Okay. Well, you can be a little more direct. It's fine. We're all allies here.
Well, I need to know if I kneecap you to get away, if it will be effective. I'm
You're
not
fun.
dying here. I have responsibilities, and I have a guild and my mother to get back to.
There's talk of mother. Is she an elderly old owl lady who wears little circular spectacles on her beak?
Who are you to speak of my mother?
Who are you?
Does she like Tootsie Rolls? Does she like Tootsie Pops, or is that your grandpa?
Look, we won't take any questions about how the owl community knows how many licks it takes to get to the center of things.
Too personal. Too personal.
Two person.
I will see
All right.
that all of you make it home. Even if I have to seek this justice myself, it will see all of you home first.
They?
Good, we could use backup.
You're a what?
You have endangered child.
I'm going to bed. I'm going to sleep. I'm going to bed. I'm going
Going
to
to
sleep.
bed too. Let's go to bed. Come on.
And you all wonder why I'm so quiet.
I jump. Oh, forgot you were here.
I'm actually really happy to hear you forgot.
I will not make that mistake again, my apprentice. I will make sure to always announce you.
By the fucking gods, please help me.
Wish I could.
And
Trust me.
that's when
wish I could.
Morellian commissions a collar with a bell on it.
That bell
be
would
real.
end up somewhere. It wouldn't be around.
Let's
here
be real.
right
He
now.
would do 2 because he'd get 1 for Poppy. The magical one that would grow for whatever wild shape she wore. Anywho,
Spicy friendship.
as you all bed down, you're able to take your long rest. We're gonna go ahead and wrap this up here. As we're doing that, Vuller, make me a quick knowledge check. Just standard knowledge.
It's power.
History
so I
history
succeed.
check. Sorry. Okay.
Average is good.
Average is good. There's something about some of these names.
I think my ex was called Irina. Puts a strange feel on things.
Yeah, some of these names are just kind of, they sit in your brain. You feel like you've heard them before.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. I'll make notes.
And with that, we're going to go ahead and call the session.
Memories.
Wonderful. Peregrine is depressed.
I was not expecting to have to mark a character today. I was not wanting to do that.
It happens sometimes.